Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again, and I got the missus here with me. Hi. And it is a beautiful Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And even if you're not a father, if you've been a father figure, all the stepdads, everybody who's raised a child, mentor, whatever the case may be, happy Father's Day to you. This is your day. Today, it's not really much to talk about with the Cowboys. The Cowboys are on the break. We have a 5 week break until training camp. Um, we start what 24th, 25th of July, heading off to Oxnard, California, and we are to see our boys do the damn thing in training camp to see who's going to battle for the 53-man roster. Now, I really want to get to go because I know some of you guys have been talking to me about coming to Oxnard and said that you guys would welcome me with open arms. I appreciate that. If I can go, I don't think it's probably possible. I don't think it's gonna work out, but we are out here on this beautiful day on my deck. Y'all know Coco. She's off camera over here looking at stuff, but yeah, she goes wherever we go. I am going to introduce today a new segment that I've been speaking on. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about it, but it's going to be real talk with E2. I'm going to have roundtable discussions. I'm just going to have just various topics. Today is going to be top five R&B groups. Now, everybody's list is different because there's a lot of artists out there that are great. There's a lot of great artists out there. And I'm going to go with my top five. Now, I should go with the top 10 because there's so many of them, but and I go back and forth all day about artists. You know, me being a DJ, I listen to them all. I don't have, but there's ones that are that everybody knows about that you cannot say that they have hits after hits, hits after hits, and all of these artists I'm gonna name today have hits. And you guys let me know in the comments later whether you like this new segment. If you guys want to see more of it, I am going to be doing more of them. I'm going to have different people over. I'm actually going to have panel discussions. So we're going to have fun with this. So even when we're not talking about Cowboys, we're going to talk about life because you already know E2 Blue, keep it real. So number five on my top five is Boys the Men. And Boys the Men, A, B, C, D, D, D. I'm going to play a couple of snippets. Oh my God. You guys know we got these ads all day long. All right. End of the road. Now, if you guys don't know anything about Boys and Men, know their history. When Boys and Men first came out, they were actually founded by the group New Edition. Not the whole group. Michael Bivins founded them. Actually, when New Edition broke up, when they became Belle Biv DeVoe, they found Boys and Men. Boys and Men were at one of their concerts. They saw them outside their tour bus, and they was like, "Hey, you guys, I know you guys in a rush. Listen to us sing, blase blase," and that started their career. Michael Bivins started them, and they've been an all-star team ever since. And they will always go down in the music record books of one of the best R&B groups. Segue into the next one, New Edition. Now, everybody knows New Edition songs. If you don't, come out from under that rock. I know you guys seen the documentary on the group and that whole drama with them kicking out Bobby Brown. Now, I will say, Bobby Brown leaving that group was actually for the better because he made some great songs by himself. My Prerogative, um, On Your Own, which is actually, that song was actually the theme song for the original Ghostbusters movies in the 70s, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, I mean, you gotta know your facts, man. You gotta know your facts. So who was the one that died? Was it not Bill Murray? Who was the one guy that passed away that was on the in that movie? I forget his name. He just passed away, but rest in peace to him though. Ghostbusters franchise was great. New Edition, Boston boys. I mean, they've been. I mean, Cool It Now from basically they started singing Michael Jackson's music when they were young, and then until they got up and got older and sang their own. Everybody knows "Can You Stay in the Rain." That is that is one of their staple songs. I'm gonna play a little bit of it for you. So I don't know if you guys follow Kev on stage, but he was talking about Lehu. A lot of R&B artists start off their songs saying Lehu. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a vocal warm up or something like that, but
It's hot.
yeah, it is.
So you about to
Lehu.
get it in when they say Nehu. I'm like,
Right?
oh shoot, baby.
Lehu. Know when I can count on you. Ooh. And interesting fact about this song too. This was when Bobby Brown left. Johnny Gill came to the group.
That boy can sing.
Yeah, Johnny Gill. Oh my God! Like talk about individual artists. He's definitely on that top. Um, when Ralph left the group and he made his own solo track, if you guys know his song "Sensitivity," his album flopped. He should have stayed with the group, but whatever the case may be, Johnny Gill came in. Obviously, he was the best singer on the group when he came in there. But so that, I mean, New Edition. Like I mean, you cannot. There's no there's no denying that that was a great group. My number three, the Whispers. So those of you that are above 40 years old better know who the Whispers are. I don't care what walk of life you are, what you listen to. The Whispers was the ish, and I'm telling you, like, yeah, she don't know too much music because
Girl, shelter.
she grew up sheltered, and I had to teach her a lot of music, but it is what it is. Now, one of my favorite songs by the Whispers, "Rocksteady." When I DJ, I play it a lot. I play it a lot, like because I love this song. Because you can play it with so many different type of people. Like young people can listen to it. I mean, it just has that get up and dance, summertime cookout feel. The rock. Look, even Coco over there dance. Get it, Coco. Don't knock my camera down.
Come here,
Oh, be
come here,
careful.
come here. I do.
Whispers, big time group from the '60s and the '70s. They literally have made upbeat R&B music. They've made slow songs. They made so many different type of songs that everybody can listen to. And again, anytime that you have a family
Oh,
get together or a
stop.
cookout, whatever that you have in family reunion, a lot of their songs were played. So here's a number two.
That's it.
You want to introduce number two?
What's number
What's your favorite group?
two? Yes, because I'm from Maryland. Drew Hill.
So Drew Hill, Baltimore-based artist.
Yes.
If you guys don't remember Drew Hill, I know you know Cisco,
I mean,
Mr. Blonde, Platinum. What he had?
Every
He had
color.
burgundy hair. He was like no. Cisco was like the Dennis Rodman of R&B.
Just shorter.
He was short as hell. He was like 5'6". He was like Prince height. Like him and Prince was like at parties together.
Getting girls, though.
Getting girls. Songs like "Beauty Is Her Name." Like Drew Hill had a lot of songs like
Five
"Steps."
eternity. We were.
4 steps.
Sing it, babe.
4 steps, 5 steps,
And 3 wishes. We were 3 wishes.
Ooh. So
Oh.
Drew Hill is my number two. Number one, mm, this group right here don't need no introduction.
They introduce themselves. Just
They
the
do.
intros.
Like again, when I talk about cookouts, barbecues, bar mitzvahs, namings, weddings, whatever that you do,
And the
they are
HBCU band.
HBCU.
Shout out to Bowie State.
Shout out to Bowie State University Marching Band, SOS, Symphony of Soul, which I am a former member of, all day long. We played Earth, Wind, and Fire songs all day. I'm talking about from Boogie Wonderland, Let's Groove, Get Away, like Get Away, and yo, it's just feel good music. I don't care what color you are. Their music just touches everybody. Even little kids be like, I don't even know who this group is, but I'm about to feel alright. Like they literally like get into it. And I mean, again, they don't need no introduction. Earth, Wind, and Fire all day. Um, there are a lot of other R&B artists, and I know your list might be different than mine. And I guess maybe a top five is not good enough for R&B artists because it's such a wide range of R&B, not just groups, but artists in general. Now, and if you want to go with artists, we could talk about Prince. We could talk about um, it's so Michael Jackson. I mean, Jackson Five group. Now, I'm gonna give them an honorable mention because a lot of artists today have sampled a lot of music from either Michael Jackson through his music with Jackson Five, him individually. Earth, Wind, and Fire songs have been sampled. Shy Lights, Whispers, Stylistics. I mean, the Four Tops. The list go on about the old artists, and like it's these millennials, these youngins do not understand a lot of the songs, the rap songs that they listen to, are a lot of the samples from old school R&B artists. Look at Kanye West. Kanye West, in my opinion, is a musical genius in our time now because he has sampled some of the best songs from the greatest artists of all time. Now, even with me being a DJ and sometimes I forget sometimes because my mind just gets raced. It's a lot of music to remember. But when I hear it, I know it. So when I hear a lot of his samples and a lot of songs he comes out with, I was like, that's an old school song. And a lot of times I won't remember the song right away. But if I hear it the next day or the next week or whenever I hear that song, it jogs my memory back. It's like that's where Kanye West got that sample from. And granted, ever since his mom died, he hasn't been the same mentally. But as far as being musically, he's a genius. And I mean, that's just it's not many artists nowadays. I mean, you can't. I mean, all the best artists are deceased. Oh, I can't leave out Gerald Levert.
Yeah, but you're talking about groups.
We're talking about groups, but like
he loves music so much he can't stop.
I can't. Like I gotta go with. You can't say one without the other because we all know that when groups start out as groups, they always end up individual. Look at Destiny Child and Beyonce blew the hell up, and I mean Kelly Rowland had music, but
oh my God, Kelly was amazing.
yeah, she was. But I mean Michelle.
But Michelle was good too.
Poor Michelle.
Right.
But she went to gospel, and then
Are
it was like, but she
okay.
They can, but everybody knows that when you watch Destiny Child, wasn't nobody checking for Michelle.
Even the two that's put out the group. What's the one who made her own?
What was it Latavia and
Luckett?
and Latoya Luckett. But Latoya Luckett, I had solo album, couple of. She had a couple of songs, but she wasn't like.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about that because I can't sing. If you can make it, go on, make it, girl.
But it's funny because when you see artists, even like B2K and like immature,
Talk
like
about millennials when you mentioned B2K.
Well, what I'm saying is, since we're going down the line from old to new, let's talk about. Maybe I have millennials on here that don't know some of the artists I was talking about before. I have a wide range of followers.
I think B2K is not millennial. B2K is definitely
But it was 2K though. It was 2K though. It was definitely 2K. It was definitely 2K. It wasn't the 90s. It was 2K.
They weren't one of the best.
No, I'm not talking about the best. I'm just saying like what I'm trying to say by mentioning them is the fact that when all groups come out, they don't necessarily stay together.
Yeah.
There's always the leader, right? There's always one that branches off and does this thing, and that's just how the music industry works. Because they look at the strength of the group and they're like, okay, I want you to be our staple. I want you're gonna be a star. They did that with Beyonce. They did that with Cisco. Slim from 112, same thing. I love 112's music. It's just, I mean, those are just artists that. Who's the other one? Raphael Sadiq when he left Tony. Yeah.
But they're not even on Raphael.
Yeah, but that's but these are all great artists. That was a main one. What's his name? Lil Flip, another Flip, Lil
No.
Flip, Lil Saint, something.
Little somebody.
Lil somebody. What's the one that you
Lil
like?
Pikachu.
What's Lil Pikachu though? What's the one that you like now? That you be listening to all the time? Pretty Ricky.
Did you call me out on listening to Pretty Ricky?
Yes, I called you out on Pretty Ricky.
So
A lot of women listen to Pretty Ricky.
No,
Pop, pop,
I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just I like them. I'm so
Again,
yeah.
even the main artist for them went so low, but they ended up flopping anyway. But anyway, that was my top 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, share, comment. Let me know what y'all think about the video and about my new segment that I'm working on right now. This is just a teaser right now. This is just volume, not even 1.1, because I'm a live stream most of the my roundtables. When you guys meet my frat brother Paul, he is a diehard Cowboy fan too. He's gonna be over for my birthday. And now he's diehard, but I'm gonna let y'all know he's loud as hell. Like, you can hear his voice from here to New Mexico. He knows his stuff too, and he follows the channel too. Shout out to Paul. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be more of this to come. I hope you guys enjoy this because, like I said, I'm trying to branch out and do some different things. These are things that I worked on before I did my YouTube channel, and I just wanted to incorporate it with because I wanted to include you guys into my thought processes and what I'm doing. So thanks again to all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the love. This has been your boy E2 Blue. Always keeping it real. Talk to y'all soon.